supposed to live in his virtual reality world. All he gets is life, and he even gets the girl. And there he's free to do as he please in his virtual reality world. So that was a cut from the forthcoming album that I'm working on. And by the way, my name is Steven Solomon, and I go under the name Scatterplot. And I'm from Chicago originally, born and raised. I'm 26. I've lived here pretty much all my life. And I just moved to LA last September, and I've been out there for a year. I go back and forth. So ever since I was young, like before my feet could reach the ground, I took piano lessons at the Lakeshore Music Studio, which is in Chicago. It's been in a couple different locations, and the director of it is Julie Lovison, and she was my teacher from age 4 to 18, and she still is my teacher. I'm still learning things from her to this day. But she taught some really great things about, sight reading, of course, but also using your ear and learning how to be versatile on the piano, because that's helped me so much when I do gigs, when I'm playing at parties and they say, hey, do you know this? Do you know that? And, I'll play it and I'll improvise, which was a lot of things that she taught me when I was young. So, I'd be doing like a blues piece. This is like an exercise we would do at the studio. And then she's like, well, how can you change that? Can you make it like something like, like a Middle Eastern? And then can you like make it sad? Or can you make it like some like Celtic, Irish? And then can you take it down a key? Can you take it down more keys? Or, can you play it in a classical style? Just as an example. And, of course it was hard at the beginning. It's still hard. There's always things I'm learning in terms of playing that, but as time went on, you just get more relaxed with it, and before you know it, you're playing and you're talking, and it's a really cool thing. So like an example of a song that I could do in a bunch of different styles would be, take any song, like Isn't She Lovely by Stevie Wonder. The original is like this. Make it kind of sad. Isn't she ugly instead of Isn't she lovely? I just kidding. Or you can make it like bluesy. It already is kind of bluesy, but you can do that on and on. You can do it in a million different styles, and that's the other thing about music. You have so many different ways you can play a song. You never really play it the same time. It's the same way every time. So like I've been saying earlier, like songwriting is something I kind of obsess over, and I really like. It's so much fun to write like a catchy song or a memorable song that sticks in your head. My goal is to kind of have songs that get stuck in your head, because that means it's memorable and it's with you, and you're gonna be humming it the next day. So I'm trying to write a song about every day or so, and a lot of times nothing comes out. But sometimes the song just comes out when I'm sitting down, next to the piano, and I just let it flow and see where it takes me. And I try not to overthink it. The biggest thing is just trying not to overanalyze it. In his virtual reality world, all he gets is life, and he even gets the girl.